Everybody has favorite outfits and you're gonna keep wearing them. So we're making all of these outfits that we're putting in our capsule wardrobe, pieces that we love so that they can all be favorites. They can all be worn more often, more purposefully, and look good in the process.
You're full of confidence and cheap galore. You're showing off your moves and hope for attention.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Carnahan fam. Today we are going to be talking about our capsule wardrobe. So first off, what is a capsule wardrobe? Put simply, a capsule wardrobe is where all the pieces in your wardrobe work together in harmony to be able to kind of mix and match and exchange the pieces so that no matter what two pieces you pull out of your closet to wear, they're gonna work together. And that's one of the huge advantages of doing it for your kids, especially as you want them to gain greater independence and allowing them to select their own outfits and being okay with what they choose. Giving your child a capsule wardrobe gives them that ability to be independent, and you'll fight less over what your child wears, and likely you're going to approve of that combination that they've chosen. You can also see our toddler size closets that are in their room that makes their capsule wardrobes accessible to them. Again, another way that helps them to build greater independence as they're continuing to develop these skills of picking out clothes, dressing themselves, and being empowered by being able to do that. So a couple overall thoughts before we get started. Number one, the capsule wardrobe itself is not minimalism or minimalistic. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. A capsule wardrobe is just where your items are coordinating and working together, complementing one another so that you can mix and match. All of our kids' capsule wardrobes are about 30 pieces or so. Someone with a more minimalistic approach may even drop it down to like 15, or if they can manage, 10 items. I'm not going for minimal in our wardrobe, I'm going for intentional, purposeful pieces. We are doing 2 capsule wardrobes for the year, a spring-summer capsule wardrobe and a fall-winter capsule wardrobe. So our spring and summer capsule wardrobe, which I'll show you today, will be worn from March through August. And then about in September, we're gonna wanna change into, fall, warmer colors, layers, those kinds of things. And to be honest, I kind of want a different color scheme to look at by that point. And you can definitely build a capsule wardrobe based on your child's preferences. Just look at the overall, how we're building and structuring this capsule wardrobe and run with it and do your own thing for your kids. And let's be real. We love our husbands and we love when they put in the effort to get our kids dressed. But since we've switched to a capsule wardrobe, I have had to make few to no corrections on the outfits that my husband's put our children in because they all match. It's amazing. It's foolproof. Toddlers and husbands alike. I hate to say it, but it's so true. So first things first, you're gonna need to decide what your child is going to wear. How many of each item is realistic for your child? Again, I am no minimalist. And so something that I liked to keep in mind was I don't want the closet to be so bare that I only have one outfit to choose from at the end of the week. Which leads me to number 2, I only do laundry for each person once a week. So Ainsley's laundry is done on Sundays and Christian's laundry is done on Mondays. They need to be able to make it through the whole week with their clothes. So honestly, 10 to 14 outfits is really going to be the minimum for our capsule wardrobe because in the summer we play and we get dirty. So between shirts and short combinations and rompers and dresses and all of those kinds of things, I'm going to make sure we have at least 10 to 14 options. Hence the fact that I am no minimalist. Realist. So for example, for our toddler girl, I was looking for about 8 tops, 6 dresses, 4 rompers, 6 pairs of shorts, 5 pairs of pants, 3 sweaters, and 3 pairs of shoes. That's about what I thought would be appropriate for meeting her dressing needs. Before I show you their capsule wardrobes, I really want to introduce you to step 2, which is create a theme. Now this one you technically don't have to do entirely. I'll show you what I mean. All of your tops and all of your bottoms should be able to go with one another in order for it to be a true capsule wardrobe. And so for that, you're going to want to create a theme. Consider styles, colors, fabrics, and the tone of the individual pieces that are going into your capsule wardrobe. And the most important and critical part of your capsule wardrobe is going to be picking a base neutral color. In any season of our capsule wardrobe, wardrobe, we're going to include denim as one of our bases, but as other neutral base colors. For summer, I like a tan khaki and even bright white, but you're going to want to pick 1 or 2 colors for your neutral base. Then you want to get into creating your overall theme. Now, to be honest, I actually think this part is kind of optional. I love this part. I love the way that it looks when my kids are coordinating, but I understand that as they get older, that's going to be less and less likely as they start having more of their own preferences. So you can see here that this is the theme that we decided to go for our spring and summer capsule wardrobe. We have that denim, white, and tan as our base colors, and then we have light blue and light pink for our main colors. Realistically though, I found that with my toddler boy especially, if he had all neutral shorts and pants, I could put any color top on top and they would technically work with one another, because all or most of your tops just need to work with all or most of your bottoms. So the colors don't actually really technically need to coordinate. I just happen to like the way it looks. After you've decided on your theme and picked your color palette, you're gonna want to inventory what you have. We're not trying to be wasteful here and just go buy a brand new wardrobe. Especially your neutral bases, you likely have a lot of those in your child's wardrobe already. So you're gonna wanna go through the clothes that your child has, specifically clothes that work well in your capsule wardrobe in the right size right now. Put them in their own pile. And then I made another pile of some of the shirts that my toddler just loved. For example, his Mickey Mouse t-shirt and his Peter Pan t-shirts, that they're not gonna go with his capsule wardrobe, but they'll make great play clothes and even great nighttime or pajama clothes. And then there are the other clothes that he never wears. I never pick them, he never picks them, no one looks twice at them, and they don't go with the capsule. Maybe it's a pair of crazy buffalo plaid pants that only works with a black shirt. That's it. They don't work with any of the other shirts in your capsule wardrobe. Those are the things that have to go. You might consider selling them or donating them. Whatever you choose to do, they gotta go. Okay, so we've picked our theme, we've inventoried what we have. Now it is time to plan out exactly what you want. Now this part is honestly one of my favorites. Obviously shopping has to be my favorite part, but this part is a close second. Now I went ahead and made a bit of like a picture graphic to kind of represent what I want for each of my kids' capsule wardrobes, with just pieces that might be similar, like a blue top, a denim top, a pink dress. This is the capsule wardrobe that I made up for our newborn girl that's coming in June. You can see in this capsule wardrobe, there's a variety of onesies, dresses, rompers, shorts, pants, sweaters, shoes, accessories, etc. that all work seamlessly together. All of those onesies can go with either all or most of the different pairs of pants and shorts. And then same with the sweaters, all of those could easily go on top. Same with the shoes. No matter what shoes from this wardrobe we put with the outfits, they're going to match and we're going to be happy with them. Here is the example of the capsule wardrobe for my toddler girl. Now it only shows 5 shirts on here, and I ended up later deciding that I probably wanted about 8. But then we've got her dresses, rompers, shorts, pants, sweaters, coats, accessories, and again, you can see any of those tops would work well with all or most of the pants and shorts. And then finally, again, with our toddler boy, he has way more shirts and bottoms combinations. His capsule wardrobe doesn't include rompers and dresses, so he needs a little bit more options when it comes to bottoms and tops. But as you can see, no matter what tops and bottoms you're putting together, they're going to look great. So one of the tricks that I love when putting together a capsule wardrobe is keeping a neutral bottom, so that's using your base neutral colors as much as possible. So most of our bottoms are gonna be denim, tan, or white. For the little girls, we do dapple a little bit into the pinks and blues, but anything that has a print, so like florals, stripes, plaid, any of those things, we tried to keep those in the tops only of their pieces or dresses and rompers so that they didn't clash with any of the bottom pieces. Now, you don't need to go crazy and make this whole graphic thing that I made. I honestly just find it fun, and I wanted you to be able to see kind of what that whole picture looked like. But even if you used our color scheme and you said, I want 8 tops total, 2 denim, 2 pink, one white, one floral, one blue. That list itself will help you as you go to shop your capsule wardrobe, making sure that you have a variety of items that you can work with, especially so that it doesn't feel like your child is wearing the same thing every day. And now we're getting to my favorite part, and that is shopping to fill the gaps. This is by far the most fun part of putting together your child's capsule wardrobe, shopping to fill the gaps. It will really help if you stick within a couple brands, because generally within a brand, you're gonna get similar fabric styles, similar color palettes, and shades within that same color palette. And also you can find quality that you definitely know and love. It will definitely help you as you get ready to shop as you go into getting ready for your capsule wardrobe. Personally, I have a very hard time paying full price for clothes that I know are gonna get rubbed in the mud and played in the water table and just rough and tumbled with my toddlers, but I also don't want to settle for the style and the materials that I like either. And that is why when we get ready to shop to fill the gaps for our capsule wardrobe, I love to start at the consignment stores. Definitely check your area to see if you have a local consignment shop or two. I think we have 3 like immediately within our town where people can bring gently used clothing to the consignment store and you can buy them secondhand. You get them at a much better price than if you're going to buy them brand new from the store, and likely you're only going to get pieces that are in good condition, they have no stains, and are going to get a good amount of life out for your kids still too. Our local consignment shop often even has a bunch of new with tags clothing that was just like overstock from the last season for a fraction of the price. Now what you're not able to find at the consignment store, you are still needing to fill those gaps. So take the brand names that you know, love, and trust, go shop them retail, but hopefully you're able to have less pieces because you've shopped consignment first. For example, some of the retail items that I'm going to need to purchase are windbreakers, just some light jackets for the kids for the summer, and then I think Christian might need another white based t-shirt or two. That's it. That's it, guys. That's all that's into the capsule wardrobe. I know it sounds complicated, but it really isn't that complicated. It's honestly just being intentional and coordinating the pieces that go together. That's really it. A couple final thoughts as we finish up the capsule wardrobe. Number 1, pajamas are not a part of our capsule wardrobe, and they can be as crazy as they want. It's also a great place to be able to wear those favorite character t-shirts. Now again, can you still wear them in your capsule wardrobe? Technically, yes. The next thing is, as our kids get older and start having more opinions about what they're wearing, we're definitely going to want to take into consideration their favorite colors, their styles, the things that they want. Even right now, I specifically sought out certain dinosaur t-shirts that worked within Christian's capsule wardrobe. So they're all his Giganto shirts. And I'm happy with them. I like the way they look. He's happy with them. And as they continue to get older, we'll just continue to build these capsule wardrobes together and definitely respect their own style and independence as we create them. And the final thought is, we also have holiday outfits that don't go with the capsule wardrobe at all. For example, we have random Christmas clothes that don't necessarily match their fall winter wardrobe. And the same, I'll soon be shopping for 4th of July outfits for the kids. So you don't have to be rigid and stingy and get rid of all the fun. Just be intentional, coordinated, and styled when you're doing it. And you'll be able to see greater independence for your toddlers. You'll be happier with the pieces that you're putting on your child, and you won't be re-wearing the same 5 outfits and then leaving a closet full of clothes that you don't actually love. There are just so many things that I love about a capsule wardrobe and could talk about them for days, but we will stop it right here. If you have any questions about the capsule wardrobe, definitely let us know in the comments below. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, consider subscribing. We've got a lot of great content that focuses on parenting, families, and motherhood in general. So we encourage you to hit subscribe and continue learning and growing with us. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time. Bye.